UW360 is proudly supported by BECU, a not-for-profit member-owned credit union. Pacific Office Automation, copy, print, workflow, and IT. Problem solved.
At the University of Washington, two researchers want to make sure that children from low-income families get a head start on education. They have 5 years, millions of dollars, and more than 20 PhDs from across the nation to help them. To tackle this enormous opportunity, they launched the National Center on Quality Teaching and Learning.
Our work really is centered around doing rigorous research around the most pressing problems facing education today. And there's probably no problem more pressing than the need to really improve early childhood education, particularly for communities of color and students and families living in poverty.
The National Center on Quality Teaching and Learning has a pretty big, broad mission, which is to improve the outcomes of children in Head Start.
How we as adults need to be aware.
The center conducts research on what curricula and assessment tools work best, and it develops training materials to help teachers and other early childhood educators. The project is part of the university's Herring Center for Applied Research and Training in Education.
We're looking at designing courses and coursework so that both current and prospective Head Start teachers will have access to the best possible information.
Head Start is a federal program for low-income children and children with disabilities from birth to 5 years old. The goal is to enhance a child's early learning by fostering cognitive, social, and emotional development. There are Head Start programs in every county in the U.S., from cities to rural communities.
The risks for these children, if we don't provide the right kind of support, are really serious.
When children enter kindergarten behind, they stay behind. And we've seen that from research study after research study, is that the consequences are dire, and it's really difficult and very expensive to create interventions that would help a child catch up to a point that they would be at the same level as their peers.
What else are we going to do with our hula hoop?
Head Start launched in 1965 under the Johnson administration. Since that time, more than 30 million students have received a Head Start.
Over the past 40 years, lots of things have happened, and yet there's still a gap in performance for low-income children and their more affluent peers.
We have provided...
Through their work at the National Center on Quality Teaching and Learning, Gail and Susan are determined to give children a fair start in school and to make important changes to educational policy and practices nationwide.
What letter stand? K. K, and what's the sound?
We ask a lot of Head Start teachers, so they are not just teachers, but we're asking them to be healers, we're asking them to be social workers, we're asking them sometimes to be cooks and bus drivers and custodials. I mean, we ask them to do an awful lot. So I think teachers hopefully see that respect that we have for them in the materials that we develop, and we couldn't develop effective materials without them.
What can we do to make less trash?
I was a teacher of young children for many years, so I know the excitement of teaching a child how to do something that they couldn't do before we started.
Pero ¿cómo se dice esto en inglés? Octopus. Good.
I want other people to be able to enjoy that excitement of teaching.
We have the ability to make innovative, compelling professional development materials and trainings accessible, free of charge.
And this one is the outside one.
To not only Head Start teachers, but to everyone who's working with young children in the country and beyond.
All right, Joanna.